Business pricing operates as a highly engineered industrial mechanism. This lever dictates whether a company sustains itself or collapses when it cannot cover costs. Success depends on a continuous loop. A company must create value for its customers, but it must also capture a portion of that value in return to remain viable. This chart shows the components that make a market offering attractive. The base is supported by product features and service quality. At the top point sits value-based pricing, the exact mechanism to harvest the value built at the base. Pricing stands alone as the only element in the marketing process that generates revenue. If this lever is set incorrectly, the entire loop of value creation fails. To manage this, companies use a systematic six-step framework, moving from a broad objective to a final price. Step 1 is selecting the pricing objective. A business decides if it's chasing market share, skimming high-end buyers, or surviving a downturn. After defining the goal, the process moves to step 2, determining demand. This requires understanding how sensitive a specific market is to price fluctuations. This is known as price elasticity. In a market with highly elastic demand, represented by these stretched rubber bands, a small increase in price causes consumer demand to snap back, resulting in a large drop in sales. In contrast, some products have inelastic demand. In these markets, raising the price has very little effect on the total number of units sold. Mapping this elasticity correctly ensures that a business doesn't push a price so high that the market's demand breaks entirely. Step 3 involves carefully estimating costs. These numbers set the absolute floor, the minimum price required for the business to break even. Step 4 requires closely analyzing competitors. You have to monitor the landscape for rivals who might undercut your price to steal market share. This leads to Step 5, selecting a pricing method. This vertical chart details the 3 C's model. At the bottom, costs create a firm floor price. At the top, the customer's assessment creates a ceiling price. In the middle, competitor prices act as the orienting point. The 3 C's model forces a business to triangulate its price based on these external and internal realities, rather than guesswork. Step 6 is selecting the final price. Even after the math is done, the number must be adjusted for the real world. Companies run the price against internal policies, risk-sharing agreements, and the potential reactions of distribution partners. Completing these 6 steps provides a structurally sound price tag that is ready for the marketplace. Even a perfect price must deal with consumer psychology. Buyers rarely evaluate a price in isolation. This table shows possible reference prices. These are the mental benchmarks consumers use to judge a price, such as what they consider a fair price or the last price they paid for the same item. To manage these perceptions, companies use price discrimination. This is when a business sells the same product at different prices that are not based on different manufacturing costs. By varying the price based on location, time, or buying volume, a company can charge different amounts to different segments for the same core value. This strategy allows a business to adapt its price ceiling to the specific needs of different buyers, maximizing total revenue. Cautionary tone. Many businesses fall into the price war trap, where they slash prices and destroy their own profit floor to keep up with rivals. The scale of this impact is revealed in the math. Moving a price upward by a small, psychologically safe fraction creates a disproportionate ripple effect across the balance sheet. Specifically, a 1% increase in price can translate to a 33.3% jump in total operating profit. Effective pricing provides a company with a tool to protect its margins and outmaneuver rivals. It serves as a dynamic engine for long-term growth.